is Milan, and welcome to this anonymous recovery meeting. Is this your first time? Oh, well, welcome. We are so happy to have you here today. Are you thirsty, hungry? We have some coffee and tea and water over there in the corner if you like. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry to hear that you're not feeling well. We have all been there, trust me. Well, since this is your first time, you're a little bit early, which is great. Do you have any questions for me? I bet you do. Yeah. Well, don't be overwhelmed or scared. This group of people here in this room are here to support you in whatever you're needing. I know that the feeling I had when I first came to a recovery meeting, I was feeling really desperate for a solution to the power that the substance had over my life. Yeah. Are you feeling that way? Yeah. I'm sorry that you're going through that, but I'm happy to tell you that there is a solution, and you never have to pick up that substance again or have to feel the way that you're feeling if you don't want to. Yeah, and that's a big relief. I know it sounds like an impossible promise right now, but minute by minute and second by second, we will work with you and talk you through this difficult moment, which is all it is, just a moment. Yeah. So basically what we do here in our meetings, we will have a group of folks. We only share our first names with one another. Our first names in this book right here. And we share phone numbers so that we can call each other if we are nervous about picking up the substance, or if we need to vent about something that happened through our day that maybe made us feel unsettled and triggered. Yeah, it's pretty great because it can feel very isolating to struggle with an addiction. And sometimes the only people who can understand that specific pain are those who have felt that exact same way in the past. Right. Exactly. And we try to give each other hope through our journeys and understand that it is a marathon, not a sprint. And all of us are not saints. And we strive just for progress a little bit every day. And you took a major step by just being here. So I'm already super proud of you. So, yeah, about the meeting. We start off by talking about general rules, guidelines, so that we may best respect one another in this space. We do not crosstalk, which is giving advice and responding directly when somebody shares their story. And this is because a lot of people just want to talk and they do not come to be told what to do or to be given unsolicited advice. Yeah, so it just keeps things in a positive sharing space. So we'll open the meeting with guidelines and group rules such as that, and then we will have a speaker, someone who shares their story, shares what it was like being in their active addiction. And today that is going to be Bill. Bill is going to share his story. Yeah. And he will talk about not just the hard moments, but also what it is like now that he is on a road to recovery. And you may relate to some of Bill's story, but everyone has their own journey. So if it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. We have meetings every day here in this room at 8 p.m. and you are welcome to come as much as you like. And we'll have a different speaker every day. And there is bound to be somebody that their story just rings and connects to you. Yeah. And the story is kind of just meant to inspire one another, remember what it's like to feel bad, and know that there is, a light at the end of the tunnel, and that the suffering that you may be feeling now is only temporary. Yes. So, I actually have this journal to give you today. We provide all of our newcomers with a journal and a book, such as this one, a big book, and it may seem daunting at first, but do not fret. Today, you already made a great step by just being here. But if you've heard anything about these recovery meetings, what we try to do to get... Oh, the light just went off in the room. That's kind of weird. But we ask one another to sponsor each other. Yeah, you've heard the word sponsor before, but you don't know what it means. Yeah, I didn't either. And it sounds like I've seen it in movies before, and I had no idea what it entailed. But a sponsor basically is someone, in this recovery program who has completed the steps, the 12 steps in this case, and 12 actions that those who are in active addiction take to be able to be on a path to recovery. and they will just walk you through each step little by little and take you through this book as well, and be someone to talk to as you work through your healing. So there's millions, literally millions of people that this recovery program has worked for. And one thing that helped me when I first came, because I definitely doubted that it would work for me, was knowing that it worked for so many people, because it made me think, well, why couldn't it work for me? Just giving it a shot, because why not? What's the worst that could happen? Right? So, yes, we have the speaker, and then we have folks in the room will share their stories, and then we will close out with a prayer or meditation all together to just connect with one another and, provide that closing support before we leave back into our hectic and crazy lives that we all lead. Yes. So, since you're here, this is your first day, I'm guessing, refraining from any substances. Is that correct? Great. That in itself is awesome. You're doing great. So we'll have the meeting, connect you with someone to sponsor you and get you started. And I want to go ahead and give you this chip, which is representative of 24 hours sober, which is a enormous feat. So keep it close to you as a reminder of a goal that you have for yourself. You're so welcome. And before I forget, I'm going to write down my phone number. Okay, and that's for you in your journal. And please feel free to give me a phone call or a text message whenever you like. Great. And again, you're not alone. There's also meetings that are held virtually now since the panoramic happened. So if there's ever a day where it's too much to try to make it here in person, totally understandable. I'm going to write down the website that you can go to. The website. And this is where they list all kinds of meetings, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all across the country, all across the world, really. that you can hop onto and take a listen and, find that ease whenever you need. You don't have to come here. I've learned that the connection is still very palpable and just as useful online as well. So I hope that you enjoyed this meeting, and I'm here for you if you have any further questions or concerns. And yes, I just want to thank you for being here. Oh, that's Bill. Okay, I think he's gonna start